Welcome to Magical Moments with Artemis. You cannot help another who will not help him or herself. In the end, all souls must walk their path. And the reason they are walking a particular path may not be clear to us, or even to them, at the level of ordinary human consciousness. Do what you can to help others, of course. Show love and caring whenever and wherever you can. But do not get caught up in someone else's story to the point where you start writing it. Know what I mean? That's a message from Neale Walsch. And I'll be honest with you, that last part, do not get caught up in someone else's story to the point where you start writing it. Know what I mean? I actually don't know what he means. I'll be honest. But it's the rest that was really the hook for me. You cannot help another who will not help him or herself. And for those of you who are 90s music fans, there was a title of an album called Mellon, Collie, and the Infinite Sadness. And it is such a hell. One of the forms of hell on earth is not having the will to help yourself. One of the forms of hell on earth is melancholy and the infinite sadness. One of the forms of hell on earth is not being able to pick yourself up. So with that, and with the greatest amount of humility, love, and respect, right now I am so in appreciation that I have the wisdom and ability to tap in to altered states of consciousness to affect my personal reality. And in this moment, my intention is to use that as my mission to assist everyone who can hear my voice, who's watching me, who is willing to receive assistance if you find yourself in that form of hell on earth where you're not helping yourself. And I'm noticing what that's bringing up for me. So, with great gratitude, with great reverence, with great respect, accessing the pool of infinite possibilities. And with everyone else who's willing, we are running this golden light that's acting as a pulse. So there is this golden pulse that's going through everyone on the entire planet. So we are the starting point, but it's bouncing off of us, going the entire circumference of the earth and back to us. And I just got a hit to send it throughout the whole of the known universe, so okay. From all of us to the whole of the known universe and back. And that within that golden light are components of love, are components, just that base material of whatever it is that persons who are experiencing melancholy and infinite sadness, and a loss of will to assist themselves, whatever that ground substance is, the ground substance is there, as well as little flickers that are specific to every individual who will be benefited. Just that seed. So that seed is there because we've sent it throughout the whole of the known universe. It's gone through their field. And just adding a little bit of water to that. Just enough water so that seed can sprout. Because once it's sprouted, I mean, even now, in this moment, everyone has a choice. But if everyone who's having that experience of not being willing to help themselves, of being too mired down, too far down the rabbit hole to have any access to anything other than that, if they just see that sprout could be enough to let it grow. And if they're still willing to stay in that space, then that's okay too, blessing that. But in honor of everyone who is willing to have that change and they're just not in that space, this could be the thing to elevate them. And that brings up another point. So for everyone holding that state of being mired down, not willing to help themselves, taking that pattern and elevating it to its next highest state of consciousness. Because maybe from that state, once that pattern is elevated, there's a percentage of persons who are then able and willing to help themselves. There's an open door for more possibilities. Okay. I'm really wanting to put myself out there. I'm always out there. I hear some of you laughing at me. Yeah, Artemis, you're out there. I heard you. I really want to put myself out there in service to persons particularly who are experiencing that. So if you find yourself in that place, please contact me. Please contact me so I can serve you. I have personal knowledge of this, and I truly believe that it is one of the forms of hell on earth to be either unwilling or unable to help oneself. And that's one of my commitments, to serve that community. So, with great appreciation and great gratitude,